is a short video to show you how to submit an article and its spun versions to SEO LinkVine. SEO LinkVine is a service that lets you submit articles and their spun versions so that they get posted to a variety of online properties. To recap, in Melbourne SEO services, we don't just submit to one service like SEO LinkVine, we submit to several others. The way we do it is we write one original article which gets posted in eZine articles. While waiting for approval, we spin the article. That means we write two other versions of that original article, paragraph by paragraph, so that there are 3 versions of it. We also create 10 title variations for the article title. Once the article gets accepted in eZine articles, we post that same original article to Content Crooner, and then we post the second version of that article to LinkVine. After that, we submit the spun versions, the original article and the spun versions, to Article Marketing Automation, Syndicate Kahuna, Unique Article Wizard, Article Blueprint, and the last service to which we submit the article to is SEO LinkVine. To begin, you need to first log into your SEO LinkVine account. So if you don't have one, you need to sign up for one. So once you're logged in, you're taken to your dashboard, article dashboard. So you just have to click on the Add Article button here. Once that loads, you get the submission section here. For the project name, we usually just type the URL of the site that we are submitting the article for. For the article titles, you can just go ahead and copy and paste the 10 title variations that you created. So since I previously submitted this article to Article Marketing Automation, I've previously written the 10 title variations here. So I just need to copy and paste them over to SEO LinkVine. So take note that the article titles have been previously formatted for AMA, or Article Marketing Automation submission. To format this for SEO LinkVine, we need to remove the spin symbols or tags here. Okay, so just hit delete or backspace there, and then we need to line up the titles all in one line like this. Right, so just delete that. Okay, let me just pause while I complete doing this. Alright, now, so as you can see, I've removed all the spin symbols in between the titles, and I've lined all the titles, the 10 titles, all in one line. So that's how SEO LinkVine wants the titles to be formatted. So whenever a version of your article gets posted in a blog inside the network, SEO LinkVine will automatically pick from among the 10 title variations that you've posted here. So after entering the titles, the next step is to enter the article body here. Take note that SEO LinkVine follows the same spin format as Article Marketing Automation, so you can just copy and paste the article as you formatted them for submission in Article Marketing Automation. So I've got that article ready here, formatted in a notepad, so I just have to copy the body and paste it in the submission box here. Okay, take note that it's always best to copy from a notepad text file instead of from a Word document, because usually when you copy and paste from Word, you get all sorts of formatting issues. So in case you still notice some formatting issues, you can always use the HTML section here so that all formatting issues get resolved. So in this case, the only formatting issues that I see are the spaces in between the paragraphs and the sections. So you can just manually set that by hitting enter and making sure that there's at least one space in between your paragraphs and sections. right, just like this here. Okay, let me just pause while I continue formatting the body. Okay, so I've finished formatting the body, so this is now the correct format that I want the body to appear. Just a little side note about why the body looks like this. So you might, if this is the first video you've watched, you might wonder what these symbols are inside the body. Okay, the curly symbol here and the braces there. Okay, so you might want to watch the article marketing automation video, because this SEO LinkVine video is part of a series of videos. So the article marketing automation video will explain to you in detail what these symbols are. But just very briefly, in article marketing lingo, these are what you call spin tags and delimiters. Okay, so you need to place this one so that SEO LinkVine knows the various versions of your article. So as I mentioned before, an article needs to be rewritten twice so that there are 3 versions. So if you notice, this is actually paragraph 1, the first version. Okay, after that we put the curly symbol here, and following that is paragraph 2, which is the second version. Then we put another curly symbol, and there's the third version of the paragraph. Okay, and then there are braces here, an opening brace and a closing brace. Okay, this is to inform SEO LinkVine that this is the first paragraph, and inside those braces are the 3 versions. So whenever SEO LinkVine posts a version of your article to a blog or an article directory, it randomly picks one of these 3 versions and pairs it with the other versions of the rest of the article, so that you get a fairly unique post posted in a blog or an article directory. So again, if you need to view or listen to another explanation of the spin tags and delimiters, you just need to go to the article marketing automation video, which is part of this video series. Okay, so the next step is to add a video and add the links. So in SEO LinkVine, you're allowed to post a video along with your text. So I've previously chosen a video which I want added, so that's the one right there. Just copy and then paste that. Okay, I need to click first in the insert or edit embedded media icon here. So that'll give you a box where you can just paste the file of the video, the URL of the video, right? So if I click outside of that section there, I see a preview of my video here. Okay, that looks good. Right, so I'll click insert, and that will insert the video above the text there. Alright, so now let's add the links. So I've previously chosen 3 URLs that I want to add or to link to. So in Melbourne SEO Services, we usually pick one, the homepage URL, and then a deep page, and then an easy article to link to inside the body. So let's just copy this one. Okay, I've copied the URL. Then I'll go back to SEO LinkVine, and then all you need to do is to look for the keyword to which you want to associate the link to, or you just need to look for the anchor text, in other words. So in this case, my anchor text is business marketing tips right there. So I'll just highlight that, click the hyperlink button there, and paste the link URL over there. And then I'll just repeat the anchor text here in the title section. Okay, for the class, okay, we can just leave that, and then I'll click insert. Now take note that there are 3 versions of this paragraph. So for every version of the paragraph, you need to add the link Alright, so that's just the first version. So the second version starts here. So let me just highlight the anchor text again. Click the hyperlink button, paste, put in the title. Alright, so that's for the second version, and the third version is this one right over here. Click the hyperlink button, link URL, just paste it there. Okay, now you're just done adding the first link. So as I mentioned, we can add 3 links to the body. So this is just the first one, so you need to add the second and the third one. Okay, so you can just follow the same steps, highlight the anchor text, and paste the appropriate URL. So let me just pause while I finish adding the second and the third links. Okay, so I'm done adding links to the body. So to recap, this one here is my first link. Scrolling down, I've got my second link here, and my third link is right here at the bottom. So the next step is to add an article resource box. This is a new feature in SEO LinkVine, so they now also submit to article directories. So for this one, when I submitted to Unique Article Wizard, I already created 3 resource boxes. So I'll just go ahead and copy the first resource box that I made, and I'll paste it over there, and I've got my resource box ready. Okay, next you need to pick article categories. So in SEO LinkVine, you can pick as many categories that are applicable. So I'd probably go first for business and click marketing there. Alright, but this is also this can also belong to the internet and business online category. So I'll choose internet marketing as well, and there's a little bit about SEO in the article, so I can choose search engine marketing. Okay, for the article settings, I'll just leave the publishing date as is, because I want the article to go out today. For maximum requests per day, I'll choose 3. Okay, so that every day only 3 articles are posted. So we'll be drip feeding the posting of the articles. But of course, SEO LinkVine posts to many blogs and article directories. So the number 3 here means that it's just going to post to 3 per day. So that will drip feed the submissions. For the maximum published blogs, we'll leave that to 0, because this means that we want it to be published to as many blogs and directories as possible. For the keyword tags, I'll just go ahead and copy the keywords of the articles, or rather the keywords for which the article has been optimized for. So that's the 2 keywords there, and then I'll go ahead and paste it in this section here. So when you put keyword tags, you need to separate them with a comma right there. Okay, I'll just click do not publish this article on sites that I have added to the system. So if you've added a blog to SEO LinkVine to receive content from SEO LinkVine, you need to tick this one so that the article that you're submitting doesn't get posted to your own blog. Okay, and then I'll also tick also submit to article directories. So the final step is just to click publish here. So after that, the article you just submitted will get listed in this section here. Okay, right there at the bottom. So there's the article, and the status is live. Of course, the accept rate is still NA because the service still needs to send out the articles. So the highest accept rate is 100%, which means your article has been accepted by each blog or article directory to which it was posted to. If the accept rate is lower than 100, if it's 90% or 80% or 70%, that means there might be something wrong with your article for it to get rejected whenever it's sent out. So you probably need to view or edit your article. So if you want to check how your article will look like once it's published in a blog or article directory, just click the view button there, and that'll give you a spun version of your article. So looking at this section here, the article title, there's only one, so that means SEO LinkVine just picked one version of the 10 that you posted. Underneath the inside the article body section, you'll see your video there above your text, and you'll see your first link there, your second link, and your third link. Alright. So that's all there is to it, to submitting an article to SEO LinkVine. If you want to learn more about the service, just go to www.theseomethod.com/LinkVine.